Hello.
Emergency landing procedure completed.
Dang it, Linda. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Forever Skies. I played this one way back when I first started my channel. The last time I played it was March 27th, and that was our last episode. Then, about a week ago, I ended up streaming it for a little bit. And man, it felt so good to be back in this game. And I figured, you know what? We've got the new combat update. Why don't we just go ahead and bring it back for another season? So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. So we start off by crash landing onto Earth, very poorly, might I add. And yeah, our pod is completely disastrous, and it looks like we have a thing to read here. A distress signal. After months of silence, Sagittarius 2 was sent a distress signal and fell silent again. This is our only chance. No one knows what awaits you there. But if there's a chance that they have found a cure, then maybe we can survive. Find the cure at all costs. The fate of us all depends on you, the Ark. Yep, no pressure at all. All right, so let's go ahead, force open the door.
We arrived at the source of the signal.
Oh, thank you, Linda. And for those of you that don't know, the voice that it speaks to us in our heads, yeah, her name is Linda.
Symptoms of a virus activity detected. Check your health regularly.
Okay, so yeah, we're sick. There's a virus, obviously. We're trying to find the cure for it, and somehow, some way, we'll make that happen. All right, so let's go ahead and pick up all of the machine parts. Oh, someone left their helmets here. Another note. Everything has been screwed up since we went down there. Our immunity is decreasing. We are getting sicker and running out of energy. Our equipment is malfunctioning. And then there's this Noah situation. We should never have sent this expedition. Our place is on the space station. The power blew out again and the door is locked. I'll check if the beacon tower has a compatible battery. Now, is that me or is that somebody else talking? Because that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. It's looking for a battery to replace the computer thingy doodler. Do you remember the forest? Well, I surely do. I surely do. All right. And there's the battery. Go ahead and yoink that out of there. Now, there used to be a sun melon that you would be able to grab from over here, but I don't think that they have that anymore, so we'll just go ahead, drop down, run inside of here, put the battery in. Undelivered message. We didn't get the cure, but we found that 400 years ago, before the calamity, research was conducted and something was discovered. We came down under the dust and were so close. That's when it all started going to hell. Noah went crazy and started hearing voices. That bastard stole all data, airship, and broke our equipment. He left us to die and fled to his hideout on Greenhouse Tower. He is dangerous as all hell. The communication parts are not working. They are blocked by something from within, but we can't determine what. It's as if this world doesn't want to let us send messages. This virus is wreaking havoc on our bodies, and we are getting weaker and weaker. The conditions here greatly accelerate its effects. If anyone reads this, beware. This world is not our home anymore. We are not welcome. Expedition Sagittarius 2. Yeah, so things are looking pretty dire, for sure. Can I please open the door? Thank you. All right, let's grab our machine parts because those are required for all of the crafting. First aid kit, that's handy. Yep, fetus, DNA, tree, makes sense. Totally makes sense. What is this, Rocket Man? Something about a rocket. Alien spaceman? Right. Noah's madness. It's all because of this damn dust. Noah heard voices. He was mumbling about nature surviving everything, even the fall of the world. He said he knew what to do so we could return to Earth again. He wanted us to help him, to follow the voices in his head. Lunatic. We locked him in a cell for his own good, but the bastard hid the extractor and ran off while everyone was asleep. All right, well, I mean, you know, I get it. He's got a mission. He's on his own mission in life. Oh, there's our airship. Yeah, pretty excited about that. What is going on here? Right. Yeah, I have to scan that now, because that's the thing. We're gonna scoop up all the dirty water. Take that condenser. There's a lure. And then this is just telling us about getting food. We're not gonna read that one because it's fine. It's fine. Well, I'll teach you guys how to make food. And gather things and fish in the dust. Alright, let's pop up top of here. Scoop out some more water. More machine parts. And bloop. Okay. Let's go ahead and read this. Airship to-do list. I've been building a new airship for 2 months since that bastard Noah got away with our equipment. If only my workshop hadn't collapsed, I would have already had the airship engine research completed. All right, so this is our task list now. So we're going to take the fabricator and we're going to go ahead and put it inside of the airship. Right. There? Perfect. Okay. Craft deck extractor, insert lure into insect catcher on the airship. So let's go ahead, open that. We'll lower the lure. And while that's doing its thing, we're gonna go ahead and, oh, we have to grab the transformer that's sat right here. And maybe some more of these machine parts as well. Might as well, right? All right, now we can go ahead and craft up the deck extractor.
Printing completed.
Thank you, Linda. All right, and now we use this to zerp all of the metal and synthetics out of the sky. Okay, yeah, I hear ya. And that thumping sound is the sound of our lure. What do we get? Dust lettuce. Delicious. Okay, eat what's caught.
The immune system has dealt with viral infection.
Great. Yep. So definitely don't eat raw food because it can make you very sick. All right, we're going to zerp up all of the materials that we can see here. Ooh, give me that metal. Thank you. More metal. All the metal. I need all the metal. I need all the plastics and I need all the metal. Oh, I guess we'll zerp that up first and then we'll go ahead and get these little barrels that also give us synthetics. And zerp that one, and zerp that one, and that one, and got one more right here. Now I think that's all the materials from here. All right, then we come inside of here. No, just stop it. Walk through. There we go. All right, pick up our machine parts. Beautiful. And then we've got a couple of batteries in here we're going to grab. And we also have a note. I managed to repair the research station. There are a few old blueprints preserved on the memory card, but the most important one is the scanner. It is necessary to complete its research and craft it. After that, it should scan certain objects in the world so we can acquire more data for blueprint research. Need batteries to run the machine. Yada, yada, yada. All right, so let's grab this guy. We're going to pop inside of our airship, and we're going to plonk this thing down. I guess right there. Fantastic. All right, we'll stick the battery in there. And now we're supposed to learn the scanner. So let's go ahead and do that.
Research finalized.
Thank you, Linda. All right, and now we have to craft the scanner.
Printing completed.
Beautiful.
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Yes, we do have new objects requiring scanning. So this thing that's sparking, you definitely want to scan anything that sparks. I mean, you can scan everything, but you want to scan, in particular, anything that sparks, because that is typically an item that you need to know how to craft. All right, so that should have been the engine. Yep, so there's the engine and fuel. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and zerp up some more materials. All right, got a fair amount of supplies right now, and then our research finally completed, which means we can go ahead and craft up this guy right here, an engine.
One eternity later.
And there's our first engine. All right, so we're going to take this and we're going to slap it right there.
Maximum flight speed increased.
All right. We also need fuel. And we're going to need a
Printing
fair amount
completed.
of fuel. And I think I'm probably going to craft up a second engine. So the more engines
Printing
you have,
completed.
the faster you're going to go. All right, so let's go ahead and get our first 100 fuel inside of there. And can I craft up another one of these? I sure can. Now, the other thing that I like to do is research all of the things that we're going to need, that we use to craft. That way we can craft up those items in case we ever aren't able to find them out in the world. Very, very important. Okay, so that finished that. We also should probably look into being able to craft the water bottles.
Research finalized.
Okay, so that finished researching
Printing
that.
completed.
There's our other engine, so let's go ahead and slap that one
Maximum
over
flight
here.
speed increased.
Thank you, Linda.
Printing completed.
All right, and we just need to make one more fuel and we'll be able
Printing
to head
completed.
off. There's the fuel. Fantabulous. Okay. All right, so now it wants us to depart the location. That's it. We're off. We're leaving. Bye. Bye. Weird tower crash landing
Mission
place.
started. Find a cure for the virus. Send it to the space station. Save humanity.
Oh, that's all? I just have to save humanity? Yeah, easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Alright, so we are supposed to be flying to the source of the single blinking light, and I see something sparking, like, right there. So I know that's where it's wanting me to go, because there's something that needs to be scanned here. So let's go ahead. Oh,
Unknown
boy.
location reached.
Go ahead and try to land somewhat close. Okay, I feel like that might be too close. I don't want the balloon to hit the tower here. And we'll gently. There we go.
Uncharted area.
Oh,
The preliminary analysis started.
can I drop down here and not break a leg? Perfect.
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
All right, so we definitely need to scan this guy. And there is definitely some items down here that need collecting. Can I please have that battery? Great, thank you. And then we can walk up this vine here. Oh, this guy. He's got the flashlight on his noggin. And we need that, for sure. For sure, we're desperately gonna need that. Oh, and there's plastic scrap. Need the plastic scrap because holy crap does that stuff get used for literally everything. I think that's all that's over here. All right, so we can climb up to the top. And then we can grab that battery. Beautiful. Okay. Now we just very carefully, oh boy, very carefully make our way back down and over to the ship. Boy, I really did a... Oh, no! Bad job. Oh, boy. It's fine. It's fine. We're okay. All right. So now we're supposed to research the airship builder. So let's go ahead and do that. But I think first, I want to research how to make electric elements. And then I should have a recipe to make... Yeah, there we go. Machine parts, because we're going to need those.
Printing completed.
Research finalized.
There was no building up there, right? Yeah, no. Okay. All right. Just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Okay. And then, transformer is going to be important to learn how to make.
Research finalized.
And now we can go ahead and research the airship builder. All right. so we don't have the copper required to make the electric elements, but that's fine because the next place we have to go to, we'll be able to find the copper for sure. Okay, so now it wants me to make this thing, but I need electric elements and synthetics. Now, synthetics are super easy because you can get them from this stuff right here, the yellow barrel thingy doodlers. And also those yellow weird balls that are floating through the sky here. Like that guy right there. That's synthetics. So I'm going to hang out here. I'm going to grab some more resources. And then I think we're going to head off to the other blinky light that's over there and see what other resources we can grab from that place. All right, I got some resources. So I think we're pretty much good to go here. Just make sure we're not going to whack into anything. And start heading towards this other light. Okay, so it looks like there was a campsite here. Let's just make sure I'm not going to whack into anything. And turn ourselves sort of perpendicular. And land nice and easy. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, I don't think there's anything scannable over here. Is that a note? What is that? A glitch. I'm just gonna call it a glitch. It's fine. Alright, no plastic down here, though. Disappointing. Alright, but we can go inside here. Ooh, electric elements. Start looting the crap out of this place. Data card. Ooh, for the big cockpit. Nice. That's an excellent find. Okay, is that it for the electric elements in there? I think so. Oh, looks like there's more in here. Machine parts. And I think that might be it that's over here. So the last thing that I think we can get is the battery? Oh, plastic scrap. Get in my inventory. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and there's the battery. Fantabulous. How do I get down here? Oh, right. I climbed a vine. That's right. Okay, so now that we're back at the ship, I think we can go ahead and craft up the airship builder. And there we go. All right, so it wants us to build a new room, but we're kind of low on synthetics. So what we're going to do is use this thing right here and zerp up some more. All right, that should be a fair amount, I think. All right, let's go back in here. Choose the room. Plonk it on the end. There we go. All right, and now it also wants us to build a wall. We could do a plastic wall. We'll put one right there at the back. It's not the best, but it'll give us some extra protection. So let's go ahead, pick this guy up and move him over here. There we go. Now the other thing that we're going to need is a bed, which should be in here somewhere. Right there. And I need more synthetics. So yeah, I'm going to have to get some more supplies or resources for sure. So I think I'm going to take a few minutes to go ahead and do that, and I'll bring you guys back in just a minute. Okay, so I went ahead and landed at the next location so I could get some more materials because it was raining and it was dark and it was very difficult to see. So I figured I could, you know, mine everything off of the walls on the buildings here.
Printing completed.
And now we should have our bed. All right, so we'll hold R, rotate it, and then just sort of inch it close to the wall. Perfect. All right, and now I think we're going to take just a little bit of a nap.
Hydration level is decreasing.
I know, Linda. Thank you. All right, perfect. So now we're going to go ahead drink that bottled water or that canned water. And then we have an old food ration we can munch on. Now, the other thing that we need to take care of here is our water and our food. Now, we picked up a condenser, so we can go ahead and throw it onto our air or water purifier or the water collector, and then we'll have to wait for our water purifier to get finished crafting. In the meantime, we're gonna just take a quick little stroll over here and see if there's any
Printing completed.
plastic scrap. There's one. All right. Well, let's run back. Get our purifier out of here. Stick that on the wall. Put our dirty water inside of there. And we're going to want to actually make the electric cooker because we are going to need some food. So we're going to go ahead, lower our lure. Now, while all that stuff is getting going here, we're going to go ahead, climb the ladder. Oh, thank you, Linda. Oh, yeah, plastic scrap. Take that. Thank you. Head up here. What's going on? Oh, my lure caught something. Okay. And there's the battery. We'll grab that because we are going to go through batteries like absolute crazy. Okay. And then the other ladder is on this side, so we'll climb down here. And now, come down this way. Oh, more plastic scrap. Now, there must be a way to get in here. Yeah, right here. All right, perfect. It's totally easy, super safe for sure. All right, we've got some fuel, electric elements. Looks like machine parts are over here in this locker. Repair patches, more fuel, more electric elements. Ooh, I'll take it. I'll take it for sure. Okay, all right. Well, that wasn't a bad haul, and I think that might be it here. Oh, there's a machine part back here. Anything in the cabinet? More fuel. Yeah, all right. That looks like it might be it. Not really seeing much else here, so let's go ahead and get out of there. And I don't have the thing that you need to open that, so we're gonna have to just leave it. All right, so our lure caught something. Let's go ahead and raise it, see what we got. Our electric cooker finished getting crafted, so let's go ahead and plonk it down right there. Perfect. At just a little bit of an angle. All right, and then we'll go ahead, put that in there, put that in there. We can go ahead and collect our water. Okay, and now, what else is there that oh, I need copper and I need to make these guys. Okay, so our mission is to find a location with double flashing lights. Now, in order to get up there, we're going to need a turbine because those places are always higher than these guys. So we'll go ahead, research that.
Research finalized.
Perfect. Now, what do I need for that? I just need some metal. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, back to harvesting resources, if I could, please. Okay, I went ahead and crafted up our first turbine here. I very much would like to be able to put this out here. There we go.
Maximum flight altitude increased.
All right, and I think we're probably going to need a second one, which means I need electric elements. So what do I need for that? Copper. All right, so that means we're going to start heading over in this direction. Now, if I hold shift, I can start getting higher. Oh, maybe we only needed the one? Okay. All right, yeah, I'll take it. If that's it, I'll definitely take it. All right. So there's the double blinky lights at the wind farm. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to actually come around this way.
Unknown location reached.
Oh! Okay, well that just spawned out of nowhere and I can't get any higher, so it's a good thing I didn't crash into it. Alright, so we're gonna swing around this way. That way my extractor is going to be aimed at those things right there so that I can gather up that copper. All right, so we should be good to land here, I think. Nice and gently. There we go.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
All right, we're going to gather up that copper.
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
And now, I think actually we're going to hold off on making the electric elements for right now, because we might actually find some inside the building. So let's go ahead, run up here, grab our scanner. And this thing is sparking like crazy, so let's scan it. And helium. Okay, grab that. And can I please get this one? There we go. Okay, and I see that there's a building over here. And, oh.
Symptoms of viral infection are worsening. Immunity at risk.
Okay, so let's scan this thing. Knife or crossbow? We don't have either of those, so we can't get rid of that. Alright, let's grab that helium. Is that a bag of Fritos? Oh, it just says chips. Okay. Now, I think I have an extra battery, so we can go ahead and open this door. And there's our first circuit boards. I should have checked to see if I could have made the flashlight. But it's fine. Ooh, data card? What's that? Viewing corner. Fancy. And is that everything that's in here? Huh. Okay. Oh, there's a helium over here. Let's go ahead and grab that. And we might be able to drop down inside of there on this side and see if there's any resources I can get while we're in here. Okay. A machine part and copper that I'm not going to be able to extract because I don't have the extractor. But that is fine. We'll take the machine parts for sure. Boy, this place is a disaster. Oh, is that an old satellite dish? Huh. Hey, perfect parking. All right. Okay, so I think that's about all that we can do from here. And now it's telling us to research and craft the location radar. All right, so that finished its research. Now it's time to actually craft up the location radar.
Printing completed.
Thank you, Linda. Okay, and now we're gonna just plonk that guy right there. Perfect. All right, so it wants us to reach the exclamation mark.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Oh, I'm thirsty and I'm hungry. Did I cook that? Boil. All right, let's go ahead and boil up our lettuce. For now, we'll munch on that and we will drink our bottled water here. Okay, now the other thing that I wanted to get done is make a storage box, because we're gonna have to empty out our inventory here a bit. It is getting very, very full. And there is so much collecting of all of the things in this game. All right, so there's our lettuce. Go ahead and munch on that.
Printing completed.
Thank you, Linda. All right. Plonk that there. We'll go ahead and put all of our resources in here. And circuit boards can go in there as well. Perfect. Okay. All right. So not too bad. We definitely need another battery in here. Oh. Oh. We can learn how to make the tool charger already. Now, I will actually skip that for right now because I want to learn how to make the circuit boards, because learning how to make these things is extremely important.
Research finalized.
Yay! Thank you, Linda. Okay, and the other thing I want to learn is the flashlight. We're going to need that for sure.
Research finalized.
Okay, so we do have the recipe for the knife, but we cannot craft that knife just yet because we need polymer. Polymer is going to be at the location that they're sending us to. And I think that's probably where we're going to head next. However, I do want to actually go ahead and craft up this flashlight because we're going to need that for sure. And then in order to learn that, we need more copper. So let's see. I know I saw a little bit more copper around here somewhere. Maybe I can get my
Printing
extractor aimed inside of that right there. And gather it. Let's see. Oh yeah. Just about. I think that's all I can get though. Let's see. Can I get any higher? A little bit. Change our angle slightly. No, I can't. Oh, I can get these though. Well, that one. All right, is that enough copper to go ahead and learn how to make? Yep, that is. All right, now we can learn how to make the tool charger. We're going to need that for our flashlight for sure. And let's see, the closest
Research finalized.
point to us is going to be this way. So let's start heading in this direction. Now, if I hit R, I can go into autopilot mode. And hopefully I don't kill anybody or myself. Okay. All right. So to make the tool charger, we need copper, transformer, circuit board. We need electric elements for that. We need, so basically our bottleneck right now is copper. And it looks like there's another wind farm off to our left over here. So we're going to go ahead and actually veer off course, make a quick pit stop over here, gather up some more supplies, and then we'll head over to the greenhouse. All right, so I just cleared this whole place out. I got some more circuit boards, I got some more copper, and I think we can hopefully go ahead and make the flashlight. Oh, I need electric elements first. Okay, so let's go ahead and craft those guys up.
Printing completed.
Thank you, Linda. And now it's time to make the flashlight. Very excited, very excited. Okay, so now we can carry on our way back over towards the greenhouse. Which one was I going to? It must have been that one. All right, let's definitely not crash into the buildings and start heading over there. Okay, so I went ahead and I made another turbine because we had to get a bit higher in order to reach this platform.
Unknown location reached.
And I think we're just barely gonna make it. Oh boy. Yeah, that's close. That is super close. All right. And I think we're going to turn this way so I can try to extract some of the glass from here.
Uncharted area.
Oh, I can't.
Preliminary analysis started.
My turbine is definitely in the way. But yeah, well, we made it to the
Analysis
greenhouse.
completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
And it looks... Oh, boy.
Virus activity is increasing. Threat of permanent immunodeficiency.
Thanks, Linda. I appreciate all of the interruptions. Okay, it definitely looks like there's something scannable here. Wrecked docking plank. Ooh. That is super cool. Let's see what it's going to take to research it. Epoxy. We definitely don't have any epoxy right now. It is indeed inside of the greenhouse tower, which we're gonna have to explore next episode. Guys, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really, truly appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. It definitely helps out the channel for sure. If you're interested, check out the Discord as well. I do community movie night at the end of the month, every month, and every other Thursday we watch something from Throwback Thursday. Just recently, we enjoyed a couple of episodes of Are You Afraid of the Dark from the 1990s. If you remember that show, leave me a comment, let me know. And it was so much fun walking down nostalgia lane and also cringing so hard at what used to scare me as a child. But that's going to do it for this episode. Again, thank you so much for coming to hang out. Really appreciate every single last one of you. I love you all to bits. And until next time, I'll see all of you later.